Well, so here we are. I fixed the whole of the neck, and as you could see, it's more close. I made 5 series in one side than in the other. So welcome to the second part. Remember that here I will show you how we are going to join, how we are going to make the last stitch, and how we are going to make the neck and the sleeves. If you missed the first part, here in the description box below, I will share the link where you can watch the first part. So I gave you homework, and so until here you have should make the homework that I gave you in the first part. So this is the second part. So far we are going to join right here in the top, and then we are going to continue making the rest what we made in the first part. Remember that for the rest I made 6 series, so but we have already made the hole for the neck, right? So far we are here. And remember that I tip that I gave you in the first part is that you should try on to see if the neckline it's okay for you or it is too wide or too close. If not, please, you are in the perfect time to fix it. Well, look here, you can see it better. So far, remember I started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 series, then I made 5 series with the space in between for the neck, and then 6 series more. If you have doubt with the stitch, please watch the first part. Okay, so if we fold it right in half, here we have the space for the head, for the neck. We have 6 series in one side and in the other, plus 5 series between. Then here on the sides, we are going to sew here one part, and then we are going to make the armhole. For the sleeves, we are going to leave one complete series, 2 and 3. Okay, so this will be the part for the sleeve. So we will sew one side, and we will make the same in the other side too, and we will leave the space for the armhole. And in the bottom I will see if I will make an extra stitch to decorate or to leave it like this. So far I love the stitch, it looks so fancy. I think that I'm going to make here a turtleneck. I will show you how we are going to take the stitches. But also this part, it's up to you. If you want to make the turtleneck like me, well, you can make it. Or if you are okay with this, just make a single crochet row or crab stitch row all around to decorate. Please try on and see how you like it. So well, we are going to sew the sides with an embroidery needle. Taking one stitch from one side and one stitch from the other side, we are going to count 3 series. That will be the hole for the armhole. Okay, I used the invisible stitch, and with the embroidery needle I took one stitch from one side and one from the other side. This is the technique that I always use. So here we have 3 series for the armhole. I will show you the one sleeve that I made, and I love the result, so I want to show you how you can make it. Here, as you could see, I also here we have the joint, and I made the elastic stitch. I love this technique because while you are making the elastic stitch, you are joining. Okay, first, to make the long of the sleeve that I wanted, I made 25 chains. I think that this size is perfect. Also, it depends how you crochet. If you crochet a bit tight, well, probably you will need to make more chains, okay, to get the long that you want, but please try on. Then I continue making a single crochet stitch, but well, I will show you here in the other sleeve. Remember, what we made in one sleeve, we are going to make it in the other side too. Here, right where is the joint, we are going to start making 25 chains. Also, one important detail, please count how many rows you made or how many pleats you have. In this case I count, and I have 20 plus the pleat of the beginning, so I have 21. It means that we are going to make 10 in one side and 10 in the other side, so please take that into account to have the same number in the other sleeve too. Also, while we make the rows, we are going to reduce a little bit the stitch, but I will show you how. Okay, so we are going to crochet all around here, and while we make the sleeve, we are going to join. You won't need to make an extra step. So from here we will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 24 and 25. I will make one chain more, and then I will start in the first stitch making single crochet. We must have 25 single crochet too. Please go in order and count that you have 25 single crochet at the end, because we made reduce here, especially in the beginning. So please make sure, once you are sure that you started correct, you will continue and it will be easier for you. Okay, so please count that you have 25 single crochet of the number of chains that you made as a base chain, and 25 single crochet. So here we are going to slip one to close the row, and then we are going to slip one more to start right there the next row. You see, I slipped 2 times, then turn around, and we are going to continue with the next row. So here in the first stitch right here, we are going to take only the back part of the chain. You see, we are going to make the reef stitch. That's how it's called, but it's basically single crochet but taking the back part of the chain only. Like this we are going to continue, and remember that we must have 25 too at the end. Well, at the end of the row we are going to have 25 single crochet or reef stitch, right? Then turn around, go up with one chain, and then we are going to continue. Here is the stitch that we already made. So here we are going to start also making reef stitch, and we are going to count 25 2. Remember, only taking the back part of the chain, and 25, and we are going to slip one to close right here. Then we are going to skip one space, and in the next one we are going to slip one, and right there we will continue. Remember that we must have 10 pleats like this one in one side and 10 pleats in the other side. Then turn around and we are going to continue with the reef stitch. Also we are going to count to have 25 stitches. So we are going to continue like this, making more rows until we have something like this, until we have 10 pleats in one side and in the other, and then we are going to close here making other pleat, and I will show you how. So far, let's finish the rows. So look, I have 10 pleats in one side, 10 in the other. With this joint we are going to have 21 rows at the end, right? So I will show you how we are going to close and join. This stitch will perfectly blend with the stitch that we have been making, and we are going to take one stitch from one side and one stitch from the other side. As you could see, here we are going to take only one thread and make single crochet, you see, and then we are going to take the other stitch from the other side. We will go in order, one stitch from one side and one stitch from the other side if you want, and if it is easier for you, you can put some markers right there to see exactly where you are going to insert your hook. Like this, making single crochet, we are going to blend the stitch and you won't notice the joint. Okay, so I will continue until the end like this, and I was thinking that if I have enough material I will make a neck. If not, well, I will leave it like this. And also in the bottom I think that the stitch of leaves is too much, so I think it's perfect, so I will leave it like this, but it's up to you. If you want to decorate, well, you can do it, okay? So at the end, when we finish to make this row and the joint, we are going to cut, and then we will hide the thread. Well, here at the end we are going to cut the thread and make a knot, and later with an embroidery needle we are going to hide it. Remember that both sleeves must look the same and with the same number of rows and everything. Now let's make the neck. Okay, so here we have the neck. We are going to count how many segments do we have. We have 5 in one side and 5 in the other side. Please check how many do you have according to the number of segments and series that you made. Okay, so we will count 5 and we are going to count 2 and the half of the third. So right here we are going to put a marker and from there we will start. First, we are going to make a single crochet row all around. We are going to take one thread and with our hook we are going to continue. Okay, finished to make the single crochet row all around, and then I made the same stitch that I made for the sleeves too. I made 10 chains. So I go and I went back with 10 chains with 10 stitches, making the reef stitch. Remember, it's single crochet but only making the taking the back part of the chain, and here in the back we have the pleat where I joined and closed the neck. So, and remember, while I make the stitch I join, so you don't need to make any extra step. At the end we are going to iron and hide all the threads that we may have. Well, what do you think? I hope that you all enjoy making this beautiful cover up with me. I love the result. I think it's perfect for any occasion. It looks so fancy and it's so comfy. I hope that you all make it in different sizes. And also you can make it longer and make a long dress and then use a belt or use accessories to decorate it. I think that the crochet and the magic of crochet that you can make whatever you want and you can decorate it like you want, right? But well, remember that this is the end of the second part. If you miss and if you have any doubt of the stitch, please visit the first part. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye.